Drone disruptions continue to plague Danish airports, raising alarms about potential foreign interference amid heightened tensions with Russia. In the past few hours, Aalborg Airport in northern Denmark was forced to close temporarily after drones were spotted in its airspace, the second major incident in a week. We'll dive into the details, including reactions from NATO and world leaders. Stay tuned. Just 3 hours ago, authorities confirmed drone activity at Aalborg Airport, leading to a brief shutdown. Video footage captured an object flying away from the site, disrupting operations at this key northern hub, which also serves as a military base for the Danish armed forces. At least 3 flights were diverted, 2 back to Copenhagen and 1 to Karup. North Jutland police are on high alert, monitoring the situation closely. Chief Inspector Jesper Boygard Madsen stated, "We cannot yet comment on the purpose of the drones or who is behind it, but if we get the opportunity, we will take them down." Officials emphasize there's no immediate danger to passengers or residents, but the public is urged to stay clear of the area. This isn't isolated. In southern Denmark, smaller airports, Esbjerg, Sønderborg, and Skridstrup, also reported drone sightings, with additional activity over northern Esbjerg. South Jutland police are investigating, taking the reports seriously, but not ruling out a prank. Unlike Aalborg, these airports remained open and no threats to the public were identified. These events follow a more severe disruption earlier this week at Copenhagen's Kastrup Airport, where multiple drones forced the hours-long closure on Monday. Danish Prime Minister Mette Frederiksen called it the most severe attack on Danish infrastructure so far, adding, "It says something about the times we live in and what we as a society must be prepared to deal with." She didn't rule out Russian involvement, though Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov dismissed the claims as unfounded. Europe is on edge as NATO member states report a spike in airspace violations, many attributed to Russia. Last week, Estonia accused Russian MiG-31 fighter jets of breaching its airspace over the Gulf of Finland for 12 minutes without permission. Poland claimed it shot down at least 3 Russian drones earlier this month, while Romania tracked a Russian drone near its border with Ukraine. Russia has denied the Estonian violation, called the Polish incident unintentional, and stayed silent on Romania. In response, Estonia and Poland requested consultations with fellow NATO allies. Italy, Finland, and Sweden scrambled jets as part of NATO's efforts to strengthen its eastern flank. After a Tuesday meeting, NATO issued a strong condemnation. Russia bears full responsibility for these actions, which are escalatory, risk miscalculation, and endanger lives. They must stop. Secretary General Mark Rutte emphasized, "We are a defensive alliance, yes, but we are not naive, so we see what is happening." The alliance warned it would deploy all necessary military and non-military tools to protect its members. Adding to the chorus, U.S. President Donald Trump, speaking after his UN address, suggested NATO nations should shoot down Russian planes violating their airspace, a bold call amid ongoing geopolitical strains. These incidents highlight growing concerns over hybrid threats, blending drone technology with potential state-sponsored sabotage. While no concrete evidence ties the Danish drones directly to Russia, the pattern of events has amplified calls for vigilance. Danish police continue their probes, but motives remain unclear.